Let's go, Oilers. Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? I see Mr. Habanero is already here and ready and waiting. I hope you're doing well, Habanero. You're the only one that's arrived so far. Hope everyone's doing well that does see this on the restream or the replay, whatever you want to call it, because I know some of you come back and watch this over again. Oilers are in the penalty box. That's not good. Oh, well. How am I doing tonight? Nostalgic. I'm a little nostalgic. I'm missing my friend. I went to the Disturbed concert last night. If you haven't been in the Discord, there is a video in the Discord. That's early access right now. It's gonna release tomorrow. It's a little bit telling of my experience at the Disturbed concert. And also what the Disturbed concert really meant and how it really reminded me of my my friend that I lost there last year. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, Stars Dallas beat the Kraken tonight. So Dallas is ahead on the series. They can close it out in the next game, which is interesting. But Caveman, it's let's go Oilers. If Edmonton faces off against the Stars, I'll take that. I think I'd rather go up against the Stars than the Kraken. Because the Kraken are unknown. Wait, we got two in the box now? Oh, no. Okay. No, yeah. What? What's going on here? Oh, high stick to the face. That rode up the stick. Wow. Actually a Blues fan, but you live in the Dallas area? Oh, wow. Vegas has a two-man advantage for a minute 16 seconds. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, if anyone can do it, it's Skinner can make the saves. Oh, hopefully they can kill it off because this is brutal. Two-man advantages are brutal. Hey, Threz, Devil's gone. Oh, I'm sorry. Carolina, it's Carolina, Florida. Is that who the Eastern Final's going to be? That's going to be an interesting. Okay, Janaya, yes, I see you there. You weren't here right at the start of stream like you usually are, and I think that's because you just realized I'm down here. Oh, they scored. That's not good. Vegas scored. Oh, it's 2-2. 2-2. Boo. Boo. Unfortunate. We knew this was going to be a closer game, though. There you go, girl. Oh, yeah, Devil's gone. Leafs are gone, which is unfortunate. You know, I kind of was rooting for the Leafs because I wanted to see them win a little bit more, actually give Florida a workout. Now it's going to be Florida, Carolina. Is there going to be anyone in those stands watching that? Penalties are what you get when you play dirty. Yeah. Oh, it was Stone that scored? Of course. Of course. Boo. Oh, well. And they still have 90-second power play. Ugh. Gross. Nice glove. Skinner flashing the leather. Well, Skinner's not shooken up from that, so that's good. Oh, how are you guys doing? I know today it's been a kind of somber day. Went and saw Disturbed last night. Theory of Dead Men open, which I didn't really care too much about. I know I put up a short video on that. I was like I did everything possible to try and get the money to go to that concert. It was a birthday / anniversary gift. Like I had to combine our gifts together to even go to that thing because that's how things are right now. So we go to the concert. It's an okay concert. Disturbed was good. But I was. Are you kidding me? It's 3-2 Vegas. That's not good. And it like literally soft goal. That was a soft goal. It just kind of floated in the back of the net. And we can't even challenge it, so it doesn't matter. Because we lost our challenge in the first period. Even if that was offside, we can't challenge it, which is just not right. Oh, it went off McDavid's skate. That's how it goes in. That's just an unfortunate bounce. Oh, Oilers can get it back. It's going to be a tight game anyway. Yeah, I went to the Disturbed concert. It was, subject matter was a little bit emotional overall. So that's where that was. It was a good experience. It's a different. They brought together a completely different experience than going to your regular rock and roll concert, your regular alternative rock concert, and stuff like that. Yeah, you're biased against the Leafs thanks to Michael Myers. You know what? The Leafs they've had the chip on their shoulder for a very long time. So a lot of people are biased against them because they have that chip on their shoulder. So I'm not surprised. A lot of people face that. But then there's also the diehard Leaf fans. The fans of the Leafs, the people that like the Leafs are diehards, but they just, a lot of them are not nice people either. So it's, it's sometimes it's just they get their own, right? Caveman. How are things? Hey, Fajuk. I just want the Stanley Cup to come to Canada. I think that's a lot of what people want. Because, there was the possibility it could have been an Oilers-Leaf final, which would have been interesting. But the chances of it was slim. Even though at one point that was the odds predictor was like, oh, it's going to be a Leafs-Oilers final. And it was like, no, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I do want to see Edmonton advance. Like, that's what I want to see. Tonight's a must-win game. Whoever wins this game is likely to win the series. So hopefully Edmonton can pick it up. I've seen some the first goal though. Yeah, the Leafs are out. Yes, they got knocked out tonight. They lost in overtime to the Florida Panthers. Florida man took out the Leafs. That's what I should. You know what? I'm going to change that. There we go. Florida man took the Leafs out. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. Fajuk said, now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fajuk. Don't be sad. It's the Leafs. Honestly, the joke that was going around, or the meme that was going around, because they hadn't won a game. Yeah. And an important sports headline. Something about WNBA in Canada or something. Friendly neighborhood Florida man here. Hey, what's going on, CT? That's too funny. That's funny. CT's Florida. Maz is Florida. Wherever Maz might be. Surprised she's not in here. Your friendly neighborhood Florida man. Does the friendly neighborhood Florida man come with a clubbing stick for the snakes? So it's all Florida man and Canadians in here. Probably. Well, Caveman's Dallas-ish or something, Texas-ish. So that Florida. I don't know where Threaz is. Unfriendly neighborhood Florida Maz. Yeah. What? Vegas just scored again? Should have called it Florida Man Kills Leafs. Yeah, but they don't like that in titles for YouTube. That's the problem there, Habanero. How did that even go in? From the point on the inside of the post? Wow. Snipe. Brutal. Oh, that's called a goalie change. Oilers were up. Yeah. Yeah, Oilers goalie falling asleep. They need to pull him now. They need to pull Skinner. Yeah, there it goes. Brutal. Brutal. Yeah. Yeah, it's whacking day like on The Simpsons. Oh, see, I wish I could actually sit here on YouTube and actually watch the game with you guys, but it gets copyrighted and they take down the stream and they block it worldwide and all these fun things. It's interesting. I tried to do a replay of a something that happened in a hockey game once, and like the thing got copyrighted all to hell. Can't say I'm a huge fan of watching hockey on TV, but I've seen Tampa in real life and fun in games. Oh yeah, yeah. Fun isn't verboten. Yeah. They want everyone to watch their commercials. Yep. I get it. Even sports is worth it anymore. Yeah. For the most part, not. For the most part. Like, I barely watch the Oilers. I barely watch a lot of the hockey now during the regular season. Remember going to a soccer game in Edmonton? A soccer game? Yeah, we had... Didn't we have a soccer team that almost made, like, the Worlds or something like that? Oh, as a kid? I'm talking recently. Ugh. Brutal. Well, Edmonton's got to dig this hole out now. That's disheartening right now. Oh well. They can do it. They can come back. They can still win 2 games in a row. Although it's not likely. Come on, you could have put that in. Yeah, Edmonton's getting outworked this period, which is too bad. Oh, man. I might just turn the... I almost want to turn it off. I almost want to turn it off and just talk with you guys. Hey, Longhair, what's going on, Mr. Longhair? I hope you're doing well. I know I sent a video out to a bunch of people. I also put it in the Discord. I'm going to release it tomorrow, so don't, you know, if you don't watch it tonight, watch it tomorrow. You know, it's good. It's, yeah, like I said at the start, it's my take on what happened during the Disturbed concert, so it's like, it's a little heartwarming, but at the same time, it's a very painful memories. That's probably the best way to put it. You know, trying to be safe here on YouTube because that's what you have to do nowadays. You can't say anything too much. Wait until a policy comes into place at the end of the month. Like they're talking. That'll be fun for the CRTC. Oh, are you Canadian enough? Are you Canadian enough? I'm wearing an Oilers jersey. Is this Canadian enough? I have a Canadian flag. Is that Canadian enough? Probably not. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Get it in there, Edmonton. Cut the lead. The fact that this went from a 2-1 game to a 4-2 game is ridiculous. I had to guess the only one Canadian enough are the ones who toe the King Tudo. Yeah, well, no, it's going to be the mainstream media that'll be able to do it because they have lawyers, they have everyone that can work out the paperwork. They pay people on payroll to fill out the paperwork that it's going to take to become Canadian enough for for YouTube. That's the ridiculous thing. Like, I make the videos, I edit the videos, I produce the videos, I do everything possible for the videos, but it's going to become all this red tape to be able to put it up, and I don't know what it means. No one knows what it means yet to put up the new C11 videos. No one will know what it means. You know, I think it's Michael Geist. He's like the leader. He on someone that knows how it's not really like he's not conservative or anything like that. He's just a scholar in this type of thing. And he's saying he's thinking it won't be until 2025 before it gets enacted. But I know they're saying within 30 days of the bill passing, they're going to enact something. So we'll know more in 2 weeks. Yeah. I might, long hair, just might, which is pretty ridiculous. How is that not a penalty? That should have been boarding. Okay, Vegas, go into the box. Is that 5 or 2? Because that was a solid boarding. Hatch Pops, I boarded your mom. Oh boy. It's only a 2-minute power play. That should have been 5. Oh, he's bleeding. He's bleeding from that. Like Ekholm took something to the face off that boarding. That's why he wasn't moving. Should be a 5. They might review it as a 5 as a major instead of a minor penalty. Sorry, Ekholm's like bleeding. He's got blood coming down all his face. End of the second period. There's like 20 seconds left of the second period, so he's going to the dressing room to get patched up. But oh yeah, that's solid boarding. That's 5 minutes. That's a 5-minute major, is what that should be. Yeah, like he leapt off his feet. Sorry. Is it bad that a Canuck I don't play and don't hockey well enough to know a penalty should be 2 or 5 minutes? Well, a 2-minute is a minor. Most penalties are 2 minutes. But this one was he leapt off his feet and boarded the guy into the boards. Most boarding penalties are majors, which are 5 minutes, especially when he's off his feet and putting his head into the boards. Oh, they just sent him down the tunnel. So that they sent the guy that did it down the tunnel. So I believe that'll be a 5-minute then. It might be a 5-minute major with a 10-minute misconduct for the player. Yeah, it's a 5-minute major. Good. 5-minute major with 10-minute misconduct, I'm guessing is what he got. Yeah, there's no reason for those dirty plays. Sorry. Okay, back to where I was. What were we talking about? Oh, Bill C11. Bill C11. Oh, hopefully they score here before the period's out. 20 seconds, not likely. So, yeah, Bill C11 it's going to be an interesting time in Canada once this thing goes, once they figure out what the policy is going to be for that. Paperwork, licensing. I don't know where the regulation is going to come from. I don't know how it's going to fall on Canadians, how it's going to affect the channel, how it's going to affect everything that I watch or do. Every feed, every social media feed is going to change. But yeah. What's new for everyone else? What's new for everyone else? Any good video games out there? Because I keep hearing all these new video games come out and then they just suck. They just suck because they don't want to run on systems. Oh, talking about that, I had my computer crashed today. I went to uninstall Valorant because I've never played it. I just had it installed. I went to uninstall Valorant and it comes with Vanguard, some Vanguard thing, and I uninstalled the Vanguard, or tried to, and the computer crashed from it. And he said it was like you can't uninstall that without uninstalling Valorant first. I was like, are you what? Like the second I hit uninstall, crash. It's like, how does a Riot Games anti-cheat program crash a computer? God. So when that came back, Valorant was completely gone. I've been playing Warhammer 40k, Darktide. It's not the greatest shape 6 months after launch, but I enjoy it. Basically 40k Left 4 Dead. Oh, interesting. I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw, where did I see that? There was another 40k game I thought I saw. Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun Boomer Shooter gameplay trailer. Someone linked that to me earlier. I haven't had the chance to watch it yet. But someone linking that to me. I'm like, okay, that's another 40k game out there. Looking forward to that. Been told new Zelda game is good. Yeah, I've seen people saying it. I know Verlicify is playing it on his channel. There's also Nintendo striking people over emulating it. So that's a thing that's going on right now. It's a Paradox Interactive Publishers Week on Steam. Anything good? Anything good? Oh, Stray's on sale for like 20% off. That's not even that good. Made myself some brown rice with an egg sunny side up and some veggies. Okay. Brown rice. Rice I can't eat. Rice that makes me sick. That's fun. God, I hate how slow sometimes the chat is on the OBS screen, because I read it over here and then I see it pop up down over here and it takes some time sometimes, and it's like 4 or 5 comments come up all at once. I'm like, what's going on? Because I'm trying to watch here to see it. I have an arrow. There's people that disagree. There's people that do disagree that any of the extra rice stuff is not actually good for you. Like I can't eat any of it because of colitis. It just doesn't like it. Paradox Interactive, aren't they the guys that did 4 times Nation Builders or World of Darkness? Might be. They did Skyline, Stellaris, which Stellaris is $12.50 right now, Canadian. That's not bad, but of course they have like 10 DLCs out there, so you'll never own the entire game. Hearts of Iron. They did a lot of, they did the Shadowrun Returns, which I do own that. Should almost play that one of these days. Yeah, it looks like they did a ton of strategy games. That's mostly what they do. Age of Wonder? What the hell is Age of Wonder? Or Wonders 4? Oh, Age of Wonders 4. I'm guessing that's another strategy game. Yeah, they look like they do a lot of strategy. Life by You. Coming soon. Oh, hey, did you guys know on Steam that you can download free unlisted games? I did pick up the other day FNAF World because it's a free and unlisted game on Steam, but you just need to know how to get it. Age of Wonders is fantastic. You drive the resource harvesters, fight the enemy team. There's NPC soldiers. Download free unlisted games. How? So hold on. Let me find this again. Unlisted free Steam games. Okay, so once like a Steam game doesn't truly leave, there's a bunch that gets delisted. And if you go, actually, I probably still have this. Yeah, if you go into your run menu on your so if you go in your run menu and you type in Steam //install/ you just need the number at that point of the delisted game and you can just download it. Let's see if I can find FNAF World for you guys. F-A... No. Where you know what? I wish I can find this. I've been thinking about maybe getting Darkest Dungeon 2. It looks incredibly fun and super crazy hard. Yeah, I've got the first one. I do have Darkest Dungeon 1. I played a bit of it. I tried to play more. There are channels that just have covered this delisted Steam game, just YouTube it. Yeah, Linus Tech Tips actually did a video on it, and that's where I got it from. Hackerman 2000 over here. I've never heard of this and been on Steam. It looks like 19 years. Yeah, like FNAF World was one of them. Actually, I can probably find it through Linus's video. Probably here. Now, which channel it was on, I can't remember. And it was like last week. Yeah, install hidden games. There it is. Here we go. So FNAF World is 427920. So if you write steam.//install/ what is this? 427920. Believe that's it. Yeah, so if you write that in the run program on start menu, so if you go into your start menu and type run, bring that up and you just copy and paste that, that's FNAF World. When did Linus make this video? A few days ago. This is, he made it 4 days ago, the video. It's got 1.5 million views on it. Right here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, right there is when he made it. Whole list of hidden games, hidden URLs. Got a link to that post? No, he never put the link to that post in there. I actually, like, I had to pause the video to get those myself. Because it's not, he never made the link in there. Even though he says in the video the link is here, but they never did the link. It's like r/free games, which looks like a Reddit post. See if I can find it really quick. r/free games. This was like 4 days ago. So Steam. No, I don't want to make a post. I want to search for it. Discard. Might be able to find this a different way too. I'll do it this way. Okay, so if we do Reddit, Steam, delisted games. Why did that not come up? This doesn't seem like to be an easy way to find this one. Of course, yeah. I have a screenshot of the list if you want me to post it in Discord. Yeah, go ahead there, Bo. Yeah, Steam Valve be like, thanks for the video, chum. We're going to patch this soon. No, well, this is stuff that apparently has been known out there for a while. I mean, MapleStory has always been a free game. Yep. But yeah, like, I was able to download and install FNAF World. So that's an interesting one because apparently that is a completely delisted game. If you click on the store page from it, it doesn't even bring up a store page. Like it's a 100% hidden game. What else is in here? Age of Empires Online, servers down, Arcane Saga Online, Arctic Combat, Arma 2, a free version. Battle of Gritja, Ballbusters, Bullet Run, Codename Gordon, District 187, Dungeon Fighter Online, Fear Online, Haunted Memories, MapleStory, Pandora Saga, Renaissance Hero, Rusty Hearts, Space War, Terra EU, Vanguard, Saga of Heroes, Wizardry Online. That's the list that they had there in there. So then some of the games listed are just games that have always been free. Yep. But they're also, some of the games are just delisted where you can't even find them on Steam anymore, but they're still there. They're too sensitive corn games. Oh, I don't know what I did to my wrist, but it hurts. Like down here. Not here. Down here it hurts. Probably pumping too much in the air for the damn concert. Man, I felt bad. I still feel bad going to that concert because I know how things are. I'm hoping we don't have any bad juju for it. Yeah, check Discord for the list. Yeah, that was the list they posted. There's more games out there. You just got to find the codes. What was wrong with the concert? Well, for one, I scraped together the money over a series of some time to be able to go to the concert. And concert started at 7. It was over before 10. And it wasn't cheap to go. Like and when you're strapped on cash already, you're like, can I do this? Am I just going to do this and then be worse off? Like it was one of those situations where I was like, oh, I feel bad because I know of the situation we're in, which I'm hoping sorts itself out here in the next week. My guess, it's not an exploit. It's just an oversight of games that were probably removed from the public list due to lack of interest and probably weren't making much money. 100% Habanero. They delist games all the time. Like I've got a Disney Mickey Mouse game that was delisted. They announced they were delisting it. They gave it away for free before they delisted it. But that would be one of them. I think it's Mickey's Castle Illusion or something like that. What is that one? I think Castle. Castle of Illusion. It's a Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse, but the store page is gone. They've delisted it. Oh no, the store page is still there. Oh, oh, you can buy it again? Okay, they brought it back. Anyway, I got this game for free like years ago now because they were taking it off Steam. Weird. Neat. It's like Mickey Mouse meets Crash Bandicoot style. Okay, Fajuk, have fun at work. But yeah, like, so it was only 2 bands at Rogers Place. Rogers Place is one of the most expensive places in the world to host a concert now. And it felt bad. It just felt bad being there. Like, I wanted to get some actual stuff. If you go to a casino where you pull out cash and you're like, okay, I'm gonna set myself a hard limit, and I'm not gonna gamble away any more than like $40 type of thing. I've put this cash aside, and this should be enough to get me through. Hopefully, win some actual money so I can actually do something. It's that type of thing where you go to these things with the hard limit of money that you have, and you go, I don't have nearly enough. It was bad. Like, I remember when concerts, you would go to a concert t-shirt would be like $30 to $35. A cup of beer would be like $8. Beer at Rogers Place was $16. So I didn't drink. Yeah. I don't know if I would classify it as greed. It's probably just utilizing resources that could be, yeah. So basically, like $400 Commander and Master Box. Yeah, like I don't buy Magic anymore because the price has gone up, but I didn't realize how much more it costs to go to a concert now. I was floored with how much it was. I feel really bad going to it. Like, it was a night out that me and the wife really needed. The concert was invigorating and therapeutic, to say the least. So in that sense, it was good for our mental health. So that part of it felt good. But man, I've never seen the prices this much. I don't know if it's because our Canadian dollars in the toilet, why they were that much more. But it just felt bad. Just felt bad going to this concert. Be more greedy if they just remove the games entirely. Yep. Yeah, King Charles trying to get his great reset. Is that what's going on here? It's all King Charles? Oh, they're showing the lady that flipped off Kane on the Oilers game right now. Pretty ridiculous. Oilers better pull out of this hole. They've got a massive one to pull out of now. Product isn't selling very well. You might move it off the display shelf, but don't remove the entirety product from the customer service. Oh, right. We have a 5-minute major penalty power play here. Hopefully the Oilers can eat this up. Come on. Come on, Edmonton. Yeah. So you ghost it. Yeah, that's what they're ghosting. They ghost the product. They just sits there on the shelf, free to anyone that can find it. Come on. Sure, I mean, that's what happened to Hydrox. Hydrox? Well, it is nice to get free games every once in a while. What was the other one that I picked up? I picked up another one. Renaissance of Heroes. I didn't actually look at it. Renaissance Heroes. Like, these games are delisted, so I can't even find out what the game is. MTG is expensive, and it seems more expensive if you're on Australia and Canada. Oh, it's astronomical here. Like, a booster box is almost $200 now. 200 Canadian. It's way out of the price point of anyone to play this game now. I look at Lorcana, which is coming out here soon, and they're going to be $8 a pack Canadian, and that's if you can get it off the start. I can tell you right now, they like Disney said, oh, we're increasing the product run of it, but yeah, almost $200 Canadian. Yep. Let me find it here. What's the latest set? I know Aftermath. Lord of the Rings collector's booster is $5.40 for a box. Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth bundle is $75. Wilds of Eldraine set booster box is $175. Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth set booster box $265. Like, how do people continue to play these hobbies right now? I don't even know. The latest set is Aftermath, and it sounds like Aftermath's doing absolutely junk. McDavid scored. That's one. Let's go, McDavid. Stores are still required to fetch Hydrox cookies if customers ask for them. What? Okay, what are we talking about, Hydrox? Is this actually something? Who would have expected that Wizards of the Coast would never do mini booster packs set? You know what? They said, like, 10 years before set boosters were a thing, Wizards of the Coast announced that they had to offer less cards and more money for a pack. They told us this over 10 years ago, and no one listened. Everyone laughed it off and said it would never happen. It's happened now, and people prefer set boosters because of it. They went, we're going to do it. They did it, and now everyone's like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, you know, no, it's a big deal. I skipped your first message. Hydrox is the original sandwich cookie. Oreo paid business to hide Hydrox. See, I had like 4 messages go up there all at once. It was weird. Oreo paid businesses to hide Hydrox cookies from display shelves or just store them in the back inventory. Really? What the hell is Hydrox cookies? Never even heard of this. Oh, they're like a knockoff Oreo. Ah. Hydrox is a cream-filled chocolate sandwich cookie owned by Leaf Brands. Debuted in the States in 1908, manufactured by Sunshine Biscuits. Largely discontinued in 1990, 3 years after Sunshine acquired Keebler. Oh, it was a Keebler cookie. Oreo was created in 1912 as an imitation Hydrox. Oh, interesting. That's pretty interesting. They're habanero. Oreo copied them and put them out of business. I see that. Oh yeah, yeah. The Aftermath boosters, 5 packs, 5 cards in the pack too. Like, come on. No comments. 5 cards in a pack. One guy bought an Aftermath booster. It was like 120 cards, total cards for $75. Wow. Yeah, Aftermath is just they're getting pushback on Aftermath. That's for sure. It's almost as if they made it to bleed out our money. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and Aftermath is such a bad product, and it's standard legal. So if there's cards in there that you need for standard, you have to buy the damn product. Which is just stupid. Standard going to 3 years. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, are you guys kidding? Like, you're going to put more cards into the pool. Now we're going to have 3 years of cards that were never meant to be played together in standard being in standard. You're going to get some really broken ass decks once you hit that 9th and 10th set in standard. Yeah, the 3-year standard is miserable. Yep. Yeah, they power creep standard, so it'd be the new modern. It's not even the new modern. They made it new Pioneer. Like, what is the purpose of Pioneer at this point with standard being 3 years? There's no purpose to it. The only purpose of Pioneer is that they ban fetch lands from play. That's the only reason for Pioneer at this point. Watch out for the new Nyx. Yeah, like, I'm so disinterested. I've seen combos pop up and I've just fluffed them off. I'm like, I'm not playing Magic. Yeah, Magic is a garbage game, so it makes sense that they would make garbage set. It's interesting that it once again, the Habanero comes out of the woodwork and says, Magic the Gathering is garbage for garbage for garbage for garbage and garbage. Yeah. They banned fetch lands to make it look like the new modern. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, and it should, in theory, not work like that. Should be more diverse decks, except the power creep is the same, sets stay, and can't be beat even longer. Well, it's going to come down to where you're going to have a card that gives an extra turn, and you're going to have someone figure it out that they can take an extra turn after turn after turn, like we had the Nexus combo, and it'll just become, once again, just degeneracy where people take turn after turn after turn. That's what's going to happen when you have 12 sets legal. Come on, Edmonton, get it out of the zone. It's going to be part of this conversation. I need to be high. I'll be right back. Okay, Habanero. Habanero needs his THC coffee. That was the weirdest thing at the concert. Theory of the Dead Man was peddling their coffee. Did you know Theory of the Dead Man put out their own coffee? And 1 in 5 packs are laced with THC. How is that legal? How is it legal that 1 in 5 packs or 1 in 5 coffee packs have THC? Is that just a marketing gimmick or is that actually a thing? I didn't even really look into it. If they were just saying that because it's funny. Caffeine on Dead Band. Yep. Come on, Edmonton. Habanero actually hate MTG that much. He has a cube there, CT. He just likes playing into it a lot. So it's bad coffee that has a 1 in 5 chance of giving you a bad addiction to an illegal drug. Oh, well, THC is legal. Regulations only exist for peasants now. Like, THC is legal in a lot of places. Like, across Canada, it's legal now. So it was really weird when they said that. Isn't Theory of the Dead Man from Canada or something like that? I don't know anymore. Let me look this up. Theory of a Dead Man coffee. Dead Man's Reach coffee. That's what it's called. That must have been something that they were just saying during the show to try and get people to buy. Yeah, I think they were just saying that during the show. Although they have limited release. What was it? It was I can't there it was called something, a certain something. You should have called nah. If it's illegal in Canada, then why would it be a surprise to have it in your coffee? Well, here's the thing, Thoth. If they say 1 in 5 packs have it, right? And I'm making coffee to go to work with, how am I supposed to work if I end up getting actually high off my coffee? Might be for the show because 18 plus for entry. Nope, it was all ages. It was an all ages show, so it wasn't for the show. I'm guessing it was just a marketing gimmick that they were saying. Let's see if I can do it this way. 1 in 5? Dead Man's Reach coffee. No. I'm guessing it was just a marketing gimmick. Yeah, they were just saying it to be funny. That would be my, yeah. To get to buy more of their coffee. Well, they were like, you got to buy all 5 packs if you want the one with THC in it. It was like, what? I don't see that being legal, especially here in Canada when they have stringent laws on food. Hold on. So he playing with the puck, going to the box for high sticking. So they just called Edmonton for high sticking, a double minor for high sticking because he followed through on a puck. Wow. Well, my knowledge, you have that coffee can get you high. You could make the choice and drink a different brand. Well, yeah, habanero, yeah. Well, he hit him in the face, but he had the puck on his stick when it happened. So he was puck handling and lifted the stick and it hit him in the face. So usually when you're puck handling and you do a follow through with it and someone gets hit in the face, they call it as incidental. Right? So but they usually say it's part of if you do it as a shot, then it's incidental. So he wasn't shooting because he was stick handling and he just happened to raise his stick with it. So it's kind of one of those areas where it's like, yeah, it happened, but it really shouldn't because he had the puck. So double minor, which sucks. Last thing you want to do is go down even deeper in the third. Oh, Skinner, or not Skinner, Campbell is our backup now. Theory of a cellmate if the feds find out about their coffee additive market. Well, this is in Canada that they had it, right? So it wouldn't be in the States for that one. Yeah, I honestly think it was, I think they were just making a joke. Yeah, I can't find anything on it. I'm guessing it was a joke. They were just trying to make a joke. Well, the whole mosh pit was high as a kite during the whole thing. I know, but it's not legal to market in front of minors. I don't know where the rules are with that in Canada. And it's not like you're marketing, it's part of a show, right? To be honest, I've bought heavily into Standard since Zendikar Rising, Neon Dynasty. But I've completely stopped since just playing with what I've got or trading with friends. Yeah. They could have made the joke more controversial for some more laughs. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I love my green friends. It doesn't matter to me. Is Vegas going to the box now? Oh, Eichel got a penalty. Ooh, that's a big thing. Did he break his nose? So 4-on-4 hockey. Four on four for 2 minutes. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. This is going to be a weird set of plays. 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes, and then I think Vegas comes onto a power play for like a few seconds or something like that. It's going to be weird. Edmonton should be able to do more on 4-on-4. Gives more room for McDavid to wind up. Four-on-4 hockey is more like 4-on-4 Gladiator Royale. Oh, Draisaitl's got it. Well, Woodcroft's going to have to shorten our bench completely for us to tie this up. Bring out the blood scrubber. That icing? Yeah, icing against Vegas. The puck says, smash him in the wall. I have a good one to stream, brother. No problem, long hair. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Jeez. Oh, man. How's everyone else doing? I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, for some reason my forearm wrist kind of hurts. I don't know why. Probably slept on it weird. It's been hurting off and on all day. Kind of achy. We're supposed to be going back into a heat wave here. I actually had my boss phone me today. And he was like, hey, do you want to take the week off? I'm like, no, I need to work. I really don't want to take a week off. He's like, yeah, it's supposed to be really hot, so there's talk that people might be taking some time off. Hanging on to the roller coaster as usual. Yeah, wee up. Need to pay for that concert. Yeah, caveman. Truly need to pay for that concert. I'm just glad I'm going to be going into 610s. I might be able to afford things here the next month instead of trying to just scrape things together. I'm hoping things work out. I'm still working on getting a refinance deal worked out. So if that all works out, then I don't have to worry about anything. But it's kind of tense because I got to do things. I gotta, yeah, there's lots I got to do for that. So it may work in a little bit into my making videos for the week. They might not be daily upload this week, just because I got so much that I have to do over this weekend. I'm going to try and get some videos up, but no promises. I have the video made for tomorrow. It's already up in the Discord if you guys want to see it early. So, did you see the forum? Yeah, census for the Canadian digital currency. They're asking the public for their opinion. Dumb, but it's the only chance maybe to get your voice heard. What? Did you see the forum research census for a Canadian digital currency? No, S90. I don't deal with like digital currencies. I don't deal with like Bitcoins and stuff like that. Because in general, most of what I've seen in the digital world for like Bitcoin, like the other stuff for it, it just turns out to be like a scam. What is digital Canadian dollar? Simply put, a digital Canadian dollar would be digital form of cash in your wallet, like cash. It could buy the things you need, but the advantage is you could also use it for online purchases and transfer money between friends and family. So, what's different than what I have now? I use debit. I have what's called a Visa debit. So my debit card is also a Visa card. So when I pay for things, it's that yeah. Cancel your yeah. No debit, no credit, no cash. That's a little bit much. Um Digital currency, like it doesn't make any sense to push forward with like a digital currency where where it's tied to like a social credit score. That won't go over well. Canadians can take a survey to voice their opinions on a central bank digital currency until June 19th, after which the Bank of Canada will share Canadians' input with senior decision makers and publish a report on its findings. Um, Digital currency tracker shows that Nigeria, Jamaica, the Bahamas, and 8 Eastern Caribbean countries already introduced a central bank digital currency, with many more countries. So am I just going to get more emails saying that I won? I've won the lottery, and there's I just got to give my financials over for them to give me $5 million or something like that. Yeah, that just sounds ridiculous. Got to push back against the CBDB DC. What? Yeah, central digital currency is just a bad idea because it leads to scams. It leads to so much scams. It's ridiculous. They just want to be able to freeze your bank account if you step out of line. That's all. Ugh. Yeah, it sounds like something that should be a big thumbs down. No reason for it at all. Yeah, that's a little bit much. Federal government anyway controls it. You'd get locked out. Yep. Freeze bank count if you step out of line. Not dystopian at all. Whistles and sarcasm. Yep. Yep. Dissenting positions. Yeah, it's so polarizing. Like I've never this is the world we live in right now. I never thought would be so polarizing in stuff. It's just you say one thing wrong one day, it's bad, and you say the same thing the next day, it's good, and you say the same thing the next day, and it's bad again, and then it just goes up and down and polarizes, and you just got to pick a side that's ever moving. Um, no, it doesn't let you post links in the chat generally. If you're in the Discord, you can post it there. We have Google. We can look it up. World we live in is an upside down and wants you to be tied to a horseshoe. Yeah, horseshoe just so the hand grenade can miss you all the time. They just keep throwing them one at a time. It goes off over here. It goes off over there. It goes off here. Oh boy. 6 minutes and Edmonton's got to tie this up. Come on. Ah. It's vague, unofficial chance to vote on it, even though I'm sure their minds are already made up. Oh yeah, that's what's happened with everything right now. Is everyone's minds are made up on certain things. They say it's good, it's not good. Oh, this game is starting to become a nail biter. Stolen. Come on, Edmonton. Get your shit together. 5 minutes. Oh, man. How's everyone else doing? Let's. Is there any games that we need to look forward to? Is there anything out there on the market that I should be looking into? Because, this week in gaming, there isn't a whole lot. I know I put up a video today on Fortnite going to the Olympics, which it did about as good as I figured it would. Fortnite going to the Olympics is just a ridiculous idea that the Olympics is trying to do this esports thing. You just sit there and go, well, why aren't you doing actual sports? Like, if you're going to do esports, go into esports, but otherwise just do actual sports. It doesn't make sense to line up targets in a video game when it's actually supposed to be an athletic thing. One step closer to a Wally chairs. Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool looking survival games coming up. Sad that you can cancel for everything just telling a stupid joke, darn it. Yeah, Fortnite's going to the Olympics. Oh, great. Esport Olympics. Well, they're yep, it's some sort of esport Olympics. Oh, man. I don't want to get to the point where we have to pull our goalie. That's not good. Get on, Edmonton. You can tie it up right here. This might be the series that Edmonton doesn't because they lost the first game. It comes back to bite them. Vegas is not letting them get set up at all. Really? Really? Just manhandle Kulak like that? Honestly, it was cool in like 2003 when it just happened. People looking at Xboxes and wrenching in theater. Yeah. Enshrouded Nightingale. I'm excited for. I know a few things on that. Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Is Lord of the Rings Return to Moria going to look like Mordor War, or whatever it was? But now it's completely corporate cringe, yeah. Yeah, sure, moving muscles and making decisions, but you're only affecting zone 1 and 0s. Yep. Yeah, no, like, and they're not even doing like a battle royale for the Fortnite. It's like they're setting up target practice in a video game. Right? So you just kind of sit there and you go, this isn't what the Olympics is about. It's not setting up target practice in a video game. It's like going into Apex Legends into the target arena. That's all it is. Vegas get a penalty here? What's going on here? Stop it and play. I didn't see what it was. No, it's survival game, not a kill box. Oh, okay. Target practice in a video game. Oh, lad, we're playing a tutorial and mini game already. Yeah, it's like the Fortnite going to the Olympics. It's like, meh. I'd rather see an actual triathlon than watching people play it in a video game and trying to beat the best time. It's not. I don't see the esport Olympics. I don't see it succeeding very well. The Taekwondo thing was kind of cool, but then it begs the question, why wouldn't you just do normal Taekwondo? Like, they strap all these sensors on you, and then you're doing the video game Taekwondo while doing Taekwondo moves. So you just kind of sit there and go, well, why wouldn't you just fight then? Why wouldn't you actually do the Taekwondo fighting? No, Senator, you got to go watch dirty sweaty streamers. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Reaction time's a big deal when it comes to video games like that. So I do get that little bit, but for the Olympics, they're doing it all wrong. They're not embracing what an actual esport is. Because they don't want in real life violence. Yeah, something like that. That's what you want to call it. Game, look up Silica, first-person shooter, real-time strategy. On Steam, I'm guessing. Paste. Silica. $25.99. Okay, it looks kind of sandboxy survival. That's a big crab sort of vehicle. Silica is crossover of FTS and RTS. Oh, weird. With 3 faction battle, control over the... Oh, wow. So it's an RTS, a real-time strategy, where you can go in as first-person shooter. Interesting. Join as one of 2 human armies, so it's 1v1 type of thing. Weird. So you can control your units in first-person mode. That'll be interesting. It's kind of a little too meta when it comes to an RTS, but whatever. Commander builds the base like Red Alert, yeah. Human society says it's progressing, but we aren't regressing. Yeah, well, you never know. Oh, last minute of play. Means our goalie's on the bench, yeah. Icing against Vegas, that's a good thing. Well, we pulled our goalie. It's 4-3 Vegas right now. Edmonton needs a goal. Badly. Close games. I don't think there's a big works like PlanetSide 2. 2 human factors, 1 alien factor right now. Was it 2? Join one of 2 human armies and hunt them down for territorial aliens. Okay. So there's 2 humans versus 1 alien. Weird. Command and Conquer Renegades, if anyone remembers that, yeah. Like, sure, we're making some huge advancements, but with those leading humanity become more lazy and reliant on things. Yeah, AI's taking over. I saw a thing today saying by 2050, there's a 50% chance AI will destroy the world. So there's that to look forward to. The end of the world as we know it comes to the end with AI. Judgment Day is upon us. Oh, I am quite tired from the thing last night. Oh boy. Well, we haven't seen a nail biter come down to this yet for Edmonton. They can squeak this one out. Get a goal here. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. Gizmodo article, Chat GPT is powered by human contractors getting paid $15 an hour. Gross. $15 an hour is going to kill humanity. 30 seconds left and the puck's 200 feet down the ice. Come on, McDavid. Oh. And Vegas just threw it down the ice. They iced the puck. With 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Oh, no. 10 seconds left. I'm ready to humbly greet our robot overlords. I'm nice to my toaster, so I'm not worried. Tell me, when was the last time you were nice to your toaster? Do you use your toaster to heat pizza? Do you turn your toaster on its side and slide pizza inside of it to heat it? That is the true way to use a toaster. Life hacks. We're making follow reference, Hobbs. 4, 3, 4 seconds left. Another stop and play. Come on, Edmonton. Just get it in the back of their net. Oh, that was so close, actually. Have I ever seen Red Dwarf? I'm not a huge fan. Red Dwarf used to be a thing on Canadian TV. It was like one of the few shows that they bumped it up to 5.6 seconds left on the clock. Come on, boys. Six attackers. Just need to win and put it in. No. Game over. Vegas won. 4-3. Boo. Ugh. Not cool. Not cool. Now it comes back home for game 6. Ugh. You must be kind to your toaster. Robots can tell a lot about humans from understanding how humans treated their toaster. Yes. Yes. Ignoring the toasters all day long. Oh, man. Oh, well. Edmonton could win 2 games. They had the best record coming down the stretch. They strung together a bunch of games, so it'll probably go game 7 now. I wouldn't be surprised. Announcements in Discord? What's going on here? Oh god. Discord making changes again. I'm still on this crazy game. Yeah, first-person shooter with an RTS strategy style. That's an interesting look at a game. Is there anything newsworthy this week? Because I haven't seen much when it comes to video game news. I know Hogwarts Legacy made its way to the Switch. I guess Zelda. Some guy beat the new Zelda game in 94 minutes. I haven't really seen much. Hundreds lined up overnight in Toronto to buy hyped new video game. What was the video game? Oh, Zelda? People lined up to buy Zelda? Really? Really? I haven't seen a lineup for a video game in a long time. Kotaku being bitter about it. Yeah, because they leaked it out there and then they're bitter about it because Nintendo schooled them on it. It's just the way the emulation game is going right now. Emulation used to be a way to archive games that you couldn't play anymore. It was a way to save the games, and because they weren't being released, they weren't being redone, they weren't really coming out again. And now places are re-uploading, like Pixels Mastered for Final Fantasy, where it's Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Now you can buy a lot of these games redone onto like Steam or stuff like that. But still emulation exists, and emulation is one of those very gray areas. The ruling with emulation right now is as long as it's on a different platform, different way of it. But with the new Breath of the what is it, Tears of the Kingdom, like day one or a week before it comes out, people are saying, "Oh, here's how you emulate it." Like I kind of sat there. I'm like, it's only a matter of time before this goes like Napster and Metallica. Kotaku deserved it though. Oh yeah, everyone hates Kotaku. Everybody hates them. I don't know many people that actually listen to what Kotaku says in their articles. They see an article and they go, "This is ridiculous." They see an article and they go, "This is ridiculous." Oh, hey, I agree with this one because I don't like that person. The second it's drama related, they're like, "Oh, I don't like that person." Kotaku can cover it now. But anything else like reviews and stuff like that, that's where people, where the integrity in gaming and journalism came into announce, where journalists were being paid to play the games and give it a positive review, right? If they didn't give it a positive review, then suddenly you don't get to play the video game again. So I don't know, they're butt mad over it, which, be mad. Let your tears flow, but it's only a matter of time before Kotaku and Polygon go the way of BuzzFeed, before they're gone, because they just can't support their industry. Like video games, $1 billion industry out there, billions of dollars in the industry, and these game journalist websites can't stick to their guns. They have to sit there and get paid under the table by companies and then do positive reviews, and look what happened with Redfall. All the journalists gave it all glowing reviews, but they didn't take into account all the game, all the computer specs and the way the game actually played. The game sounds good on paper and on pen, but then you go to play the game and it doesn't work. Like, it's journalistic, right? Yeah. It's just too many random things in that sense. If you're going to review a game, if you're going to give me a game and let me review it, and if you're going to pay me for me to review it, you still got to let me review it the way I want to review it. Oh, I get it. You're paying for advertising of the game in that sense, so you expect some kickback for it, but that's not how the real world works. Like, if a company gave me a game, I would sit there and put an honest review to it and say, this is what's good, this is what's bad. And I did that with Hogwarts Legacy. I said, these things were bad with the game. I like this, but these are bad and need to be fixed, right? Because of the way the gameplay was. The frame rate issues with Hogwarts was abundantly clear since day one. And it took them a month to finally get something that was working properly. And that shouldn't be for new games. When you get a game, I understand day one patches are always a thing. There's always something that's unforeseen. But when the game plays like you're watching a photo finish video game or a photo finisher, If it's like you're sitting at a photo developing place and watching the pictures come out one at a time. When the game plays like that, it's trash. And game companies are at fault too, but the journalists are to blame too on how much they love inserting their stupid political opinions in everything. Yeah. Look at The Last of Us. Right? The Last of Us 1, everyone enjoyed, they liked it. Then The Last of Us 2 came out in the political ideology. Oh my god! Crash Test with the 666. Good morning. Today I choose violence. I just lost the game. Cursely. Why you curse me there, Crash Test? Thank you, Crash Test, for the 666. Someone get his coffee. My earballs! Oh. the coffee? Coffee, where are you? I will put one of those. Why can't I find the coffee? Did they take away the coffee? And then I'll do this. And we will do... let's see. Let's see. What am I going to do on this one? This one. There we go. Oh, it moved his hand to the second line. That's too bad. Hey, Crash. Hi, kids. Or like most of the new PlayStation movie games where if you get into a cutscene, expect to be there for minutes. You don't even have to skip button if you already saw it. Yeah. Yeah, like games that don't give you a skip for their 10-minute cutscene, you're like, I just want to play the game. I don't care about this cutscene. I just want to play the game. I've already seen this like 4 times. The worst is when they put a cutscene before like where you die in game and you have to watch the cutscene over and over and over again. Hey, Finn 101, what's going on? Hey, it's Cinder. Yes, it's Cinder. I'm rising up tonight. Rise up. You gotta rise up and destroy it. That's what you gotta do. How you doing tonight, Finn? Crash test, I hope you're doing well. Oilers lost, which sucks, but whatever. Tears of the Kingdom is a long game. Someone beat it in 94 minutes, so I would say it's not a long game. 94 minutes? Yeah, no. Rise up, back on the stream. Rising up, back on the stream. That's funny. That's funny. How did they do that? Unless no, they did a speed run and beat it in 94 minutes. Someone has already speedrun Legend of Zelda's Tears of the Kingdom in 94 minutes. The gamer Gymnast86 posted a playthrough of the newest open world Zelda game. They did not use an Amiibo or whatever it is for this playthrough either. So while 94 minutes seems incredibly fast, especially in the first 24 hours, hastens to add this number will only go down. Yep. We won't embed the video because it's inherently spoiler and we'll link you to the 94-minute speedrun. Yeah, someone did it legitimately in 94 minutes. Yeah, Last of Us 1 had great reviews from the journals, and then they gave crappy Last of Us 2 a masterpiece score, even though it ruined the first and called everyone sexist. They disagreed. Yep. If you don't agree with them, now you're sexist. It's like being a food reviewer, right? Going into a restaurant, you know, when they show up in a restaurant and they know who the reviewer is and they make or break these restaurants and they're like, oh, you gotta spin this positive meal, make their meal absolutely perfect and all these things. And, you know, they write for you. You didn't see them coming back saying, oh, you're wrong. You're sexist if you're not eating my pulled pork sandwich. You're completely sexist for not eating it, for not going to this restaurant and eating it. You never saw that. You only see that on the video game spectrum. You know what games would work 100% fine? Guess you should play those 4 games. For science! What? You know what games work 100% time? Yeah. What are you talking about, Crash Test? Those furry games. Oh, boy. Wow, okay. What am I supposed to do next? Yeah. Did you see the whole IGN rates games based on Google Trends and YouTube trailers? Yeah. That's funny, S90. That's funny. Honey Pop. Oh, boy. You know I won't play those on stream. I want games I can play on stream. Not games where I gotta sit here and be half naked to play them. Like, come on. Come on, Crash Test. I know that's the fantasy the whole time. Oh, boy. Hey, yo! What's going on, Asfera? But we like waifus. Yes, waifus are great. It's just, it's hard to play them on stream when YouTube sits there and wants to censor it. If you don't play MTG half naked, you're doing it wrong. Oh, is that why I lose so many times? Because I'm not half naked? We already know you're half naked. I don't see no trousers. Well, I'm in shorts, so there is that. My legs are exposed. Doing good. Took the wife out for Mother's Day today with the kids. Oh, nice, Asfera. Neo Pose, I know waifu. Honey Pop makes for fun videos, but absolutely do not play on stream. Yeah, that's the problem, Habanero. Could play Jackbox as a chat. Yeah, Jackbox is fun. It's been a while since I've done a Jackbox one. You don't know Jack. Used to do that every once in a while at the end of like arena streams. Show me where on the doll where the waifu touched you. Especially love the inventions game. Einstein, what is it? Einstein Walnut Universe or something. I can't remember what it was. I don't mind them. It depends. Like, Minecraft is a survival game, right? I like Minecraft. I should play more Minecraft. Have I ever played Eperon? No. Phasmophobia, it's been a while. I know they've been updating Phasmophobia. They've added in all new tools into Phasmophobia. It has been a while. You don't play Minecraft. Aw. No, Habanero, I don't play Minecraft. I barely play anything right now. I need to play some Minecraft Vault Hunters with you. Vault Hunters would be interesting. You watch a kid-friendly YouTuber for Minecraft, Habs? Yeah, you watch his Waddles. If you watch Waddles, you're watching friendly for kids content, Minecrafters. As told by Phoenix SC. Yeah, you don't play Minecraft. Minecraft plays you. Uh-oh. You're going to annex my base? Oh no, Habanero wants to annex my base. Oh no. No. It's going to annex my base. But is it Canadian content? Yeah, that's right. It's not Canadian enough content. Minecraft isn't Canadian content. Why? What? What am I going to sign in? God damn it. My phone's upstairs. God, I hate the new Microsoft. Can I do that? No. Go back. Microsoft login. Why aren't you logging me in? You're gonna force me to go get my phone, aren't you? God damn it. Oh, why do I gotta do it this way? Where is it? Is it that one? No, it'll be that one. God damn you, Habanero. There we go. This third-party mod for Fallout 2 made by Canada received 4 rounds of federal funding. Really? Just give in. All your base belongs to me. No, it does not belong to you, Habanero. My base does not belong to you. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that anymore, Sparrow. It became a too much of a meme. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. There's some days I do miss playing a few of that. Oh, why are you over there? God damn you, Habs. It's the only reason I watched, yeah. Habs own your base now. It's now White Castle and your Harold and Kumar. Excuse me? There's no Harold and Kumar here. My base is my base. What? God damn it. You guys updated the server? It's not like I play anything. Do I make you nervous? Yeah, Habanero, you make me nervous. You've made me very nervous. White Castle now selling hamburgers? They sell very, very little hamburgers. Sliders, in fact, with processed cheese and processed tomato sauce on them, because we all know Habanero likes processed tomato sauce on his hamburgers and fries. God damn you. Do I really got to start playing Minecraft again? I just have no motivation for the game. Shh, it's okay, Cinder. I'm annexing your base. You'll be fine. My gentle, delicate hands. White Castle now selling E. coli in the form of mini patties. He loves processed cheese. Why do I have to set up a server again? You kidding me? Why do I have to set it up again? Why is it not there? God damn it. How do I get on this stupid server again? This one? No. How do I do this? Must embrace the grand dream. I must by annexing the base. Minecraft, calm down. Yeah, I don't know how to log in anymore. I don't even know where the info is. Play Vault Hunters, damn it. See, Vault Hunters take a lot to figure out and load up. That's totally fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, but now I want to know what you've done to my base that I'm not playing in. I just want to know. I'm trying to get into this AestheticCraft server. But I can't find the info because it's making me re-enter the info. Crash test. What are you doing? I'll figure that out later. Okay, so Crash Test just sent me a game. Hold on. Crash Test sent me a game called Ride to Canada. Oh, what's this? Method the Canadian files also. What are you doing, Crash Test? I gotta look at these games. Okay, yes. Thank you, Crash Test. With the random games that I have no clue what you're sicking upon this world. Wow, 200 megs? Guess? Canadian content. Oh boy. Where's the other game? Why aren't you there? Crash Test, what was the other game? Methods. Don't know why it didn't show up in my library. There it is, the Canadian files. So this is half a gig. Guess we'll install it. Oh god. Writing is hard. Did you get me a writing game? Methods. The Canadian Files, a mystery visual novel set 3 years before the events of Methods. In the last few stages of Canadian detective competition, Detective Larka Downs is determined to discover the truth at all costs. Well, it's early access. It's got a soundtrack. Ticket to Ride Canada? Oh, interesting. That's the Canadian X-Files. That's what it looks like. Weird. What? Okay. Ride to Canada. Do this. And then I think... do this. And I think I can do that. Oh my. Why are you all messed up? Why are you showing that? Why? What? Hold on. You're not supposed to be showing that. Oh, that would be why. This one. There we go. Ride to Canada. Sure, we'll just play. Oh, I gotta do this. Ride to Canada. It has trains. Trains. Wagon will unload when you go through the station of a given color. Go, okay. So you can loop again. We'll go this way. And then we can go this way. Sweet. Oh, I've only got so many seconds to do this. Can this thing speed up, please? Why is it timed? Oh. What's with the timer? There's a timer at the top here. Oh, it's just if you know how fast you can do it. Okay. So there goes yellow. And now this will do green and then blue. So now that that's gone, we switch this and this. We go that way. It has a Canadian name, so it must be Canadian. That's how it works, right? This music is very loud. Wow, music is so loud. What? It's not too bad. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm going to Branquillon. Wait. I just want to turn the music down. That's all I want to do. It's just loud for the stream. Ah! Okay, so apparently don't click anything because it just sends you again. This is so weird. Okay, how do you exit this game? Oh, okay, that's how you exit the game. That was Ride to Canada, guys. Yeah. The music is quite loud. It's an interesting game. It looks like a puzzle game. I may play that. I may just play that on my own. Oh, I'm sorry for your headphones, guys. I just hit the mic. I hope I didn't blast anyone with that. Hi, Janaya. How are you? Come on. Oh. Lurking and driving, James P. Welcome, James. I hope you're doing well. Janaya says hi. Ah! She licked me. Yeah. Canadian trains have nothing compared to the Japanese bullet trains. Yeah, the music wasn't bad. It's just it was loud. That's all. I don't want to deafen anyone. And then we have that other one. I'll check out that other one probably another night. Because I got to say, I've been here for an hour and 50 minutes. I'm actually quite tired. I stayed up way too late last night. What? What? Here, I'll give you one more treat. If chat says Janaya gets a treat, she gets another treat. Come here, girl. Come here. Does chat say you get another treat, Janaya? Do they say you get another treat? It gave us enough time for you to stop worrying about what you're doing with that and with your base. Oh. Yeah, Habanero, it did. It gave you enough time for that. It did. You probably just blew it all up. Anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm going to give Janaya one more treat. Yeah, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Uh-oh. Got to do it on camera, though. There you go. There you go. Doggo does not get one treat. Doggo gets 20 treats. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Too bad about the Oilers. Too bad about the Leafs. We'll get them next time.